First problem, without performing long division, determine which of the following rational numbers will have terminating decimals. So we need to find out which of these are having terminating decimals and which will be repeating 7 by 20, 4 by 15 and 13 by 20 250. Then check your answers by explicitly performing the long division. Then we need to do the long division to check our answers and expressing these rational numbers as decimals. Okay, so let's start. Let's write the conditions. Okay, so a rational number can be a decimal. We will be having two conditions. Okay, let us write down those. The form of a rational number is p by q. So in lowest form, lowest, that is the lowest simplest form, will have a terminating decimal. So when it will have a terminating decimal, if the prime factors of q, that is the denominator, are only 2 and or 5. If we are having 2 and 5 as a denominator, as a factor of the denominator, or any one of this, then the given number will be a terminating decimal. And the second point will be, if this q, that is a denominator, has any prime factor other than 2 or 5, then the decimal is repeating. Let us check first number, that is 7 by 20. So 7 by 20, in this the denominator is 20. So let us write down the prime factorization of 20. So 20 means, we know that 4 into 5. 4 can be written as 2 into 2 into 5. So how many 2's are there? 2 2's are there and 1 5. So since the denominator has only 2 and 5 as prime factors, so 7 by 20 has a terminating decimal. Now let us see, to convert this, we know that 7 by 20, okay, we need to write down the actual decimal form. So we can divide, as they said, to divide this. Okay, so we got 0.35. 4 by 15. So let us write down the prime factors of prime factorization of 15. So that will be 3 into 5. So you can see, as you can see, other than 2 and 5, we are having 3 as well. So since the denominator contains 3 which is neither 2 nor 5. So 4 by 15 is nothing but it will be having a repeating decimal. 4 by 15 has a repeating decimal. So now let us convert this into decimal form. So we will write 0.266 up to so on. Okay, it's a repeating decimal. Third bit, 13 by 250. Now let us write down the prime factors of 250. So prime factorization of 250. So since we know that it comes in 5 table, so we can write, otherwise we can do here 250, 2 ones are 2 twos are 4, 2 fives are 10, 5 twos are 10, 5 fives are 25, 5 fives are 25, 5 ones are 5. So 2 comes one time and 5 comes 3 times. Okay, and in the denominator we are having 2 and 5s only, so that means it's a terminating decimal. So let us write down now. Let us convert this into decimal form. 13 by 250. This is the decimal form, which is a terminating decimal.